What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another ERLC video, and today I'm gonna show you the process of how I make my liveries. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up the software I use, and I'll be right with you guys in a second. Alright, so we're back here in Canva. This is where I make most of my liveries. As you can see, some here, some here. It's kind of a mess right now, since I have a lot of stuff happening. So yeah, so as you can see over here, I made one. And this one. And then we're gonna go back. Here. Alright, so we're not gonna do anything too special. I'm gonna need this though. So what we're gonna do is you know what? I'm just gonna make a simple snowplow. As you can see, I started there, but I am going to get a different one. So I'll be with you guys in a second. Alright, I'm back with a new open template that we're gonna use. And obviously what I like to do is I use background eraser. So this will tell me what I'm gonna be seeing. It's not that very great. Yeah, but usually I don't actually have to do the background because I just delete the actual template. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with putting in the logo. Nothing fun. Then on here, I'm gonna go take this color code. I have my own color code I like to use. I use these type of lines. So by the way, if you guys want to know how I make these, this is your video to know how I make these. And you kind of just gotta play with it until you kind of get it right. Not really right, but like the way you want it. See? I am going to pull up a reference here in 1 second. 1 second, I'm just finding the reference. Never mind. Yeah, anyways, so I am just going to drag this over to the more down. Actually, we're gonna take this logo way more down. I do not. Oh. See that? It's like weird, so you gotta kind of lock position only. Now you can't move it at all. You can still edit it. Let's see, but so I am going to move this down just a little for now. And yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. I think It's a little bit too arch. Part's supposed to kind of be more straight. We'll just leave it at that. I have my own color code if y'all want to use it. It's this. I like it because it's like a nice, like the nice blue. Well, obviously on this, they have like a way more vibrant blue, I would say. More of like a more darkerish one, like this. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Move it up here. Boom. And if you want to get it, you just press Control, and you don't have to do those lines. And I'm just gonna extend that a little bit more. There we go. Obviously this is not, I'm gonna still use this, but it's not really what's ideal to be expected from me. I have way more better ones I've made. It's basically just a thing, so actually I don't like this color. I am actually going to switch it over to this. No. But it's basically kind of like a this-ish color, but it's too like vibrant and bright. So it's kind of like around a tone over here, not too like this. Actually, let me get this color code. I don't know. Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to talk about. This type of color is what you want, and then obviously you can move this, adjust that. Now on their ones, they have a call sign. So somewhere in here, I can find the call sign I made. There we go. Obviously, this is like kind of just an example. But if you want, I'll leave the codes for this and y'all can use it. So kind of just around like right here-ish maybe. That seems that looks fine. Or maybe actually more down here. It's kind of in the middle-ish, like over here. But again, your LC does not give us the all good templates. They give us ones. I think that's good. Or actually, I'm gonna see if I can get a reference. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be too big, but it needs to be visible-ish. So I'm just gonna say right there is kind of where I kind of want it. There we go. That's fine. All right. I don't know. So you see now that I got this, I'm gonna unlock this. Now what I do here is you gotta delete this. Now this is your template now, and you're going to download this. 1 second. Just download this. Just gonna download this. I'll be back to you guys in a second. There we go. Alright, now that this is downloaded, this is gonna be deleted now. And second. Alright, so back over here now. We got this, and now this is our new template. And see what we do here? This is all downloaded now. Oh shoot. Yep, I messed this up. Alright, so now that that's done, all we have to do basically, all we're doing now is, you see all of these letters need to be flipped. So anything like that needs to be flipped, and I'll show you why in a second. Now we're gonna download this. Alright, so now we have this. And this is our thing. Now, to get the other left side, instead of doing all that over again, all we gotta do is just do that, and get your left side. Now what we do now is we download this. And we got this now. And then maybe later, if you want, you could delete that. Now, that's basically it. If you want to add some extra stuff, you can. And I'll show you some of the other stuff y'all want to see. I've made a card of all this stuff somewhere. Some of this is discovered, some are made from me. I'll point out which ones are made from me and which ones are given to this was given, made by me. I found a bunch of these on a website. This one was traded for something. Yeah. You guys saw that Tahoe. Let's see if there's anything else. Not really, I can see. There's that one I've made. These were taken out. Anyways, but yeah. And then what you want to do is, one second. Alright. So you see here, this is where you'd want to put in your things by uploading the asset, and then you would get the codes from the top. It would say a number, and then you input that into the livery codes, and you get your livery. As you see, my CIU Sprinter, Tahoe 2021, the Durango. Yeah, basically stuff like that. You just want to make sure those, which was taken out. I do have a current staff car. This was made a time ago. I'll give you guys a bonus. I'll find you my first livery I ever made, and I'll show you it, so you guys can know what it was like the first time. There was, so it was based off of this. Based off GFL. It wasn't actually based off. I just made it myself. So you see November 23rd. November 3rd, 23rd, I was making a bunch of stuff. My first, one of, like, these are some of the first that was straight to the app. Yeah. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. That's gonna be it for today.